Okay, so jumping back in here, we left off in the last time here. We were in the middle of Grunt's mission. So if you want to, if you are watching this in the future on YouTube, that would be like the last section of the last YouTube video in the playlist, and everything is timestamped. So you can literally like jump right to it if you want to catch us picking up Grunt's quest from Grunt, as well as the dialogue and things leading up to this point. But we are gonna jump in and we're gonna continue Grunt's quest. I still don't know how I feel about Shepard's eyes being red. I've had the thought that we have a helmet that has the visor that covers her eyes, and we could technically put that on there to hide the red eyeballs without having to get rid of the scars, but it's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. I don't know how I feel about it still. The other thing, our plan today, we're going to finish Grunt's quest, but things I realized in terms of editing the past videos and putting them on YouTube, is we did not go around and talk to the crew after we finished the last main story thing with the collector ship. So we should go talk to the crew, and I also want to go just talk to the crew back on the ship anyway, because I was holding off on talking to everyone and picking up their loyalty missions because I like the idea of picking them up and then doing them, like, you know, following it sequentially like we did with Grunt, of going and just following it through. But because of this, we were here for Morden's, and then we also wanted to be here for Grunts. So in terms of not having to maybe accidentally need to go back and forth, I want to have everybody's loyalty mission on the map so I know where we're going. So that's the plan. Why are they red? I've missed a lot. We've been still choosing a lot of renegade options, and apparently when you get to a point in renegadeness, we went into the next bar of renegade points. So her eyes are now, which in this menu they're not, they're still the purplish and it's just kind of a red tint to it. But we've approached into the next bar of renegadeness. So apparently once you earn a lot of scars, your eyes start turning red. Because the whole, what was its reason? The reasoning was like, if you're mean and unkind or different things, like it messes with her healing or something. However they rebuilt Shepard, it messes with her, and that's why she gets those scars from the renegade options. We have that med bay upgrade that we could go do that would get rid of it, but I like the scars. So I also love that our friends just chilling here. They're just chilling. Actually, they're kind of just floating. I think they're stuck. Because I just realized they're floating. Okay. Oh, can we actually talk to them?
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females.
Oh, okay. It's just okay. Because we talked to the shaman, was the last thing we did. I think we just need to talk with them again to make the quest continue, but we're essentially doing Grunt's loyalty mission along the lines of, like, he's becoming an adult, broken, and we have whatever they called it. We're a rite of passage, essentially, thing for him to do.
Are you ready to begin
yes.
the rite of passage?
There we go.
Be warned. Once it is started, you must see it through to success or death.
Okay. Actually, hold on.
He'll come back.
When the young Krogan is prepared, bloodshed in the rite must not be rushed.
I actually want to go back. Actually, I don't know if I want to go all the way back to the ship. I was thinking I could go put the helmet on for the buff and things like that for this. But I don't... Oh, there they go. They got unstuck. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal to go all the way back and do that. Let's do the thing.
Begin the rite of passage. Be warned. Once it is started, you must see it through.
All right.
Success or death.
Let's go.
We're ready to begin.
Excellent.
Well, obviously we're bringing Grunt. We had Garrus with us. Honestly, I've just kind of been vibing with Garrus lately. Like, I know at this point I've decided that I am just probably going to stick, I'm just going to stick with Liara because we did follow through with Liara's romancing thing in the DLC, and we did romance Liara in the first game. And I don't remember who it was, but someone mentioned in one of my YouTube comments of, you know, thinking about as well of, well, who do you, you know, for third game, like continuing the arc, do you want to follow it through? And I think at this point we're just going to stick with Liara. So I'm kind of just like, well, did we just hang out with Garrus? I think we maybe hang out with Garrus. Also, the other thing I'm noticing is there's actually like a ring under them. I don't think I realized that there was actually a visual difference to these characters, because these are, we've done Morden's quest and we've done Miranda's quest. Forgot Grunt has a different outfit. I think, ooh, that's a snazzy outfit. Now let's just stick with the blue. I think let's bring Garrus, because why not? Let me check. What does Garrus have? Why don't you use... Why don't you use that one? And the Vindicator. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I don't remember what Grunt has equipped. Oh, right. We gave him the Krogan shotgun. Okay. That should be fine. And we should be fine too, I think. Oh, right, because we got the heavy pistol, the different one. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, I didn't realize we were like... This feels like we're going really far. I didn't think we were going... I guess it makes sense if we're gonna fight and stuff. But it didn't feel like it was... I felt like it was going to like be going into an arena that was nearby.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Survive?
Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Okay.
First the Krogan conquered Tachanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Oh. Okay.
I'm ready.
What is this? Turban parts? Hold on. Matching! It's the matching one. Grunt, I know we're supposed to be shooting things, but I have a matching game, okay? I have my priorities in order.
Too late. Now
Oh.
you're dead.
Hello. Okay, so this feels like it's gonna be maybe a wave thing. I don't like shooting these.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Urdnot Courts. I will take the credits. Okay. Yeah, I will take... Oh, we weren't full on Medigel? Okay. Oh.
Worthless.
Where is it? Oh, it's under... It's like, where'd it go? Ah!
I see them. They'll all die.
Okay. Maybe we should find a better position to be fighting this from. It's fine. And also remembering that my drone and things are things. Okay. More waves of things? More going somewhere? Yeah, here gets more. Okay. I don't like killing these because they're like our little best friend. I just wanted to go loot the stuff over here. Can I not? Is that not allowed? Oh, there's stairs there. But I didn't wanna.
Will know I'm worthy.
Okay.
There we go.
Activate the keystone to continue the right. Okay, so it is kind of a phase thing. Okay. We can do this.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Dramatic much?
Come to your death.
Oh! What is that thing?
Incoming.
Oh, that's a very bright start. Okay.
On the ground now.
Okay. Fine. Grunt looks like he's floating. It's fine. I was gonna use the fire, but oh well. Okay, that doesn't actually have a health bar in it yet. I guess we're just shooting at these things. Okay, fire is 4. Go. It's fine.
One more.
Ugh. I didn't mean to burn it to bits and pieces. Why does it... I don't like the camera shake. Oh, I guess that's this gun that's going into bits and pieces, but... Okay. Oh, sorry, Grunt. I was gonna say, I'm assuming that's gotta be like the boss or something that we gotta fight. I do like this gun, though. Hey, Garrus, are you gonna... Yeah, you should maybe shoot at the thing. Ooh. Ew, the ground's just covered in guts.
Firing a high impact shot.
Alright, if you say so, Garrus. Welcome back, Jessica. Let me try this. Okay, that's feeling more effective.
We need to trigger the
Oh, do we
keystone
gotta
to
add? Okay.
continue the right.
Thank you, Grunt. I was just about to ask, do we need to re-trigger the thing?
Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival. Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am
Thresher Maw? Oh. Oh. Okay. Fine. Have we seen... I don't even know...
Right.
I was gonna say, I don't even know if we've seen one of those in the second game. Have we? Oh. Oh, they look really cool in this one, though. Oh. Ew. Okay, I've never fought...
Shields.
Shepard, you gotta run, honey. I don't think I've ever fought one of these. Feel free to actually correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't fought one of these, like, standing. We just fought these with the car in the first game. We didn't actually, like, fight them on the ground. Oh. It's fine. Okay. Is this like whack-a-mole? Where is it gonna pop up next? Oh. Hey Shepherd, can we maybe run, honey? Can we maybe run and not die, maybe? Oh, hey Shepherd, can we maybe not run? Can we run and maybe not die? Thank you. Possibly. Oh, it's timed? I just realized we have a timer. I just realized we have a timer. That's fun. That's super fun. Okay, so we gotta kill it slightly faster, probably. Alright. Okay, we got this. We still got 3 minutes. And and so we only have the armor unless it's got some fancy second phase. I don't know, we'll find out. Ooh. Okay, I was gonna say, Shepherd, maybe run out of the thing. I'm not getting... Oh, we're out of ammo on that one. Okay. Come on, Shepherd, we're almost there. Achievement earned? You unlocked Big Game Hunter? Did we get it? We got it.
Company. Good. I want more. You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word Not Rex was the last.
Oh.
My Grant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good. This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Tyr.
Yeah, why the hesitation? Yeah, why hesitate now?
You're stumbling, Uvank. What's your game?
Grunt will command much respect now. His strength may be artificial, but it is a tolerable loophole. A what? A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans. You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong. With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
Well, I want him as a trophy.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
I accidentally clicked earlier on the, like, telling Grunt to do the thing when I wanted to tell Grunt, let Grunt make his choice. I feel like our neutral option is the very neutral. Or is that just me? I actually don't know what I want to pick. Like, it doesn't feel right to deny him joining the clan, but joining the clan, he's literally, like, if they're not going to let him do any of the things of stuff, then it's really just, it's just the trophy. Y'all, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm just gonna go with the middle here. I think. Just gonna go with middle.
If I know Grunt, your answer's coming at muzzle velocity.
You do know Grunt. This Varen is dead.
Okay.
Hostiles!
That still gave me Oh, it split it, so it gave me partial Renegade and partial Paragon points. Interesting. Okay. I actually like that. Because that very much felt like an answer that I was like, well, yeah and no. It kind of did feel that, like, wanting to go with that in between. So I like that that was actually 50-50.
Enemy charging.
Okay. I like this gun. This gun is fancy. I missed. Oh, hello. I was gonna say, we should maybe help Grunt with that. Have a... Oh, ah! Ah! Oh, hello! Ah! Please. Yeah, okay. Did we get him?
Moving is meat. Let's signal at the keystone to get out.
Charred meat? It's kind of hard to leave him to rot when he literally disintegrated. Okay.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many
Yay!
survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. She has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Enough of your endless rights. Okay. Huh. Cool. Renegon, Paragrade. Yes, exactly, Fo. Exactly. Actually, I kind of do want to actually ask about this.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What about you?
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound great.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
The destruction was good?
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
Yeah.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests. but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
I guess that would make sense. Because, you know, human history of, like, you know, past civilizations of different things have fallen and grown and come back, and I guess that makes sense.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
All right.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This might be useful.
You've done well. You've earned the title of Erdnot Corn. No. Points to UFO for turning everything into a corner Marlin pun. Okay, we got power unlocked. Fortification. A brief but massive boost to your armor. Okay. Grunt's got a new outfit. Shotgun damage. Fancy. Okay. I think that means, unless if there's some other quest here on Tuchanka that I just don't know about yet, I think that leaves us good to go back to the ship. Though I want to just see real quick if Rex says anything different now that we finished Grunt's quest. Also, Rex.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Cool. I think we've done all the other things, though.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
Yeah, we've done
We're
this.
making a neutral ground where all clans can share resources and fertile females. It's a new day for the Krogan. We shall rise again.
Yeah, we've talked about that. Okay.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Bye, Rex. I wish we could take our friend with us.
Barely survived the Maw during my run.
I wish we could take them with us. But I know they're gonna stay here. Okay, let's head back to the ship.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
I love that there's one for Shepard too.
Someday we'll get off this.
That's great. Oh my gosh. Okay. Head back this way. Yeah, let's go back. Whee! Cool. Also, the other thing I realized,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I've literally only ever talked to her once, other than her saying that she's got a message.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
I wish I had been remembering to talk to her throughout this, because I kind of definitely haven't. I also have learned that apparently she's a romance option. Yeah, hot ticket item now, exactly. Yeah, the red eyes are a little much. They're a little much. I want to go mess with the helmet. But as much as I love the scars, I am considering doing the med bay. Because the eyes are a little much.
An AI on board is proving to be very useful.
The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Let's check.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I think we've done these, though.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we've done that one.
That'll be
okay.
all.
Yes, Commander.
Here's what happens if you completely fill the gauge. So that's fair. The thing is, I don't know... Because even the scars have, like, the glowy red to them now, too. Because I had noticed that we had gained a bit more of them. Let me see if I go in this light, if it's better. That we have, like, the ones, like, over her eyebrow. That those were the ones that were, like, added in right before the eyes started to go. I don't know. With how Renegade we're being, it feels like we should keep it. So I don't know. I think I just need to adjust to the red eyes a bit. We just haven't had them for that long. Because I'm curious to see where it goes if it goes farther. Because I don't know if we will... I mean, I guess we very well could. We still have multiple missions to go. But we have been doing some, obviously we do have some Paragon points. Obviously this is first playthrough. I don't know what the extent of, like, if you could do just, like, a run where you try to only get Renegade points. Like, I know no matter what you choose, you are going to end up with both, at least in some degree. But I think I want to mess with the helmet and see if I like the look of that. Let's just actually go do that now before I forget. Because we do technically have a... We have, also past me just totally talking about all the helmets and flipping through them and then not... Oh. Just past me talking about all of the things and then not remembering to swap over to here. So y'all can actually see what I was talking about. So, because the thought is, I was thinking about putting this back on just so we have the increased health buff, but I think we're okay. But my thought was putting this on her because it kind of, it doesn't majorly cover everything. But also it covers the eyes and maybe we won't have to see the creepy eyes as much. But I still don't know if I like that. I don't know. I think it's weird not being able to see her eyes. Like, I still want to be able to interact with it. Okay, also while we're up here, let's just check the mail too. Back from female camp? Oh, okay. From Erdnot Drog. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Werelock. Oh, this is the scout that we saved. Okay. Got poisoned over at the Werelock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't, unless I go into a blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pact before this happened. I think I'm gonna stay here instead. Or not Drog, Scout 2nd class. Well, I'm glad that they didn't, like, die from their poisoning. Okay. So, basically, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do We are going to jump into another mission at some point today would be the plan. But essentially, we're going to do talking with the crew management. That we're going to go talk to everybody. And I remember something in a YouTube comment as well. Maybe it was
would
here.
Like to speak with you, Commander.
Yes, I know. We're going to talk to everybody. We're going to get there. That talking to the characters about their upgrades and things to make sure that I don't miss upgrades kind of thing. So we've got some things to do. So let's, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to know what it does, but is there like another progression in the appearance in the Renegade? Past what we are? Does it like go farther? Okay, this is just reviewing it. I want to actually upgrade. There we go. Yeah? I click on the wrong one again. Okay. There. Okay. No, this is Birch's. Okay. Shotgun damage. I mean, if we're going to bring Grunt, but let's just see what our other ones that we have are. Because I know we've done some things here. Because this is... Oh, we don't even have enough for it right now. Because I could do this and it would heal our scars. I kind of wish that it, you know, I know it says that it says further scarring will not recur regardless of your actions you take. I kind of wish we could just reset it and let it reprogress, essentially. Right, or maybe, but not much past where you're at, I think. Okay. Yeah, it was like, I don't know. The eyes are a bit much. The eyes are a bit much, but with how Renegade we've been, it makes sense. Guess we don't really have any through here, necessarily. Maybe we have some more that are specifically under the character ones. So I guess let's go in here and get that shotgun damage that we unlocked. Okay. Well, we're here, so let's talk to Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Okay, I'm gonna come back over here. Yeah? Yeah, let's come back over here. Okay.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Okay, so how does that help us?
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Okay. Are we finally gonna get a thing?
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural
I've been waiting for this
Gilbert and
line.
Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Y'all, this is the one line of dialogue that I knew was in this game, and I have waited like the 30-some hours we've played this game for this line of dialogue. If y'all have not heard this, this is my favorite line of dialogue in this entire game, even though I haven't finished it. I just know...
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Best line of dialogue ever. I love he's just like so chill after that. Y'all, that is the boost of the serotonin thing. Looney, we finally got Morden to sing. Hold on, we're making him do it again.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
He's just like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're just chilling. This is the moment that made you 1000% love Morden. And this is what, honestly, this moment, like, knowing this line of dialogue existed in the game before coming in and actually playing this game, is one of the reasons why I knew I wanted to get to know Morden. Did I say Looney? Sorry, Lonely. That was totally my bad in my excitement. I was excited. I might need to do it one more time. I might just need to push this one more time. It's fine. We're going to push it one more time.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Okay. Game made. We're good. We're over. We're done. That's it. We've accomplished what we needed to do today. How do we just go to a normal conversation about science things after this?
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Okay.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That Or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Morden, you are wonderful. You are a wonderful alien being. Yes, Junk, enjoy your blanket fort of warmth. Definitely stay warm. I'm just happy that we finally got the line of dialogue. Because it's, hold on. This is... Yeah, 34 hours later. Okay, I guess let's go around because Jake is over here. I think we just start here and then work our way down the levels of talking to everyone.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gurns back, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time.
Right.
Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
Right, we picked up his quest, but we haven't done it yet because he found his father's ship or something like that.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay, so we need to talk to
We'll
him
talk
after
later.
we've done his
Commander.
thing. Okay, we've already picked up his quest though. Okay. So... let's go back out and around and we'll go down a level. I guess... okay. Yeah, well, it makes sense that most of them are here, but I always forget that there's that many of them on this level. But that's also just partially just because we've just collected so many people now. Okay, let's just start with Miranda.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket. I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
You want to talk about Oriana?
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Will you stay in touch?
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Okay.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you.
Yeah.
I won't forget that.
Fine, I'll take the Paragon points. I'm still hemming and hawing on the red eyes.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
I guess it's just in those like sentimental moments like that that they just feel out of place, I guess. Garrus, are we still calibrating?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You
Okay.
remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Okay.
There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Okay.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Okay.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Hey, well, of course we're gonna help Garrus.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Oh, of course. Oh, we gotta go to the Citadel. Okay. And then Garrus, I think, is one of the ones that has upgrades.
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sidonis.
Yes, I just wanted to look at upgrades real quick.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I just wanted to make sure I
I'll be
wasn't
here if
missing
you need
one.
me.
Cool. That is not the sprint button. There we go. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, so we went around. Let's go. Go here. I don't actually know if we've talked to Samara like a second time after she came aboard.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was
Oh, right.
pursuing.
Yeah.
Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
I just love how pretty Samara's eyes are. Okay. Let's ask about the urgency first.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Okay.
Where is she?
Omega. A nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Okay. I guess everything's really happening at Omega.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
Holy shit.
It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
You've been hunting this person for 400 years?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Why the special name?
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Oh.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Okay, then let's go get her then.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster.
I read the captions.
She is my daughter.
You've been hunting your daughter for 400 years? 400 years is not... 400 years, Jessica, is a long time. I know, maybe in your timeline. Parenting is difficult. Apparently. Any other kids?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard.
Oh.
I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Cry me a river?
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Okay, then.
You either get stuck in your past or forget it and move on.
I am not stuck in my past. I am out to rectify it.
Okay.
Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll get her.
We'll go find Morinth.
I kind of wish I picked the other option. I feel bad that she's, like, rejected the, like, the comfort. I didn't realize that that's what we were gonna do. Or I probably would have picked the other option. But okay, well, going out to murder Samara's daughter was not on the to-do list today. Okay. We decided nope to the parenting. Fair. Okay. Did I, who am I missing someone on this level? Who did we miss? We did Miranda, Garrus, Samara. Oh, I didn't go the other way to go to Thane. Thane's down here? Well, I guess we could, Kasumi's kind of the, she's DLC, so she, I guess I could talk to her.
Hey, got a minute?
Yeah.
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before.
Okay.
I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Okay, so she does get some other dialogue things. Because she's kind of, she's DLC, so she's kind of a little bit different in terms of how her dialogue's set up.
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation.
Okay, but she does have comments on the other quests and stuff.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. And then Thane's in here. Yeah, okay.
Shepard.
Oh, right. This Thane's gonna have his quest to pick up. Wanted to talk to me?
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Take your time.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Had a family?
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Oh.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Oh. You love cancer squid. Crispy, I still can't believe you call Thane cancer squid. To-do list of Tap Girl. Pew pew bad guys, get distracted, do mission stuff, hug squish, look at the to-do list, then get distracted again. You don't need to call me out, Jessica. Where's the lie, though? Great question. Okay. I'll say that's not what I expected.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
I was gonna say, I'm sensing until now.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
Okay.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Okay. Why is he disconnected?
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Okay, and this is why I wanted to pick up all the quests before we started doing more of the loyalties, because it sounds like Garrus and Thanes are both at the Citadel.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay, so now we have 2 reasons to go to the Citadel. Okay, who else? No, because we did Kasumi and we did Thane, so that means that was everyone for this level? Yes, okay. So, down to deck 4. We have so many crew members. It's still so weird having such a large crew compared to the, like, you know, in comparison to the first game. Hi, Grunt.
Bird not Grunt.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I have a clan.
You do.
That makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Just say save it for the collectors.
Can you focus that on our real enemy, or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Okay.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gets a turn. Wouldn't want it any other way.
I like Grunt. I like Grunt. Okay. This way? This Tali's over...
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis
Here?
of his life.
No. Where is she?
All haggis tastes like ass anyway.
the right hands.
There she is. Okay, I was like, she's over here somewhere. Oh, because when we talk to her, it pulls us over there. That's why I was thinking that. Actually, I'm gonna pause this there, and I'm gonna do a wiggle. So I've been thinking about a wiggle for a little bit, and I keep getting distracted, so I think I should just go do a wiggle. So, oh goodness, I am gonna tab out. Ooh, hopefully it doesn't break anything. All right. Oh, the display capture's still on. You get to see that I got achievements. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the Migrant Fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
How dare they? They're crazy.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Yeah, what are the charges?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Uh-huh.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Uh-oh. Okay. Looking yeah, we're just a little renegade-y. Hi, Texas. It's just, we're just a little bit. I think it was last time we played this game, the Red Eyes, or maybe one more before that. We haven't had them for too long. And I still am going back and forth on whether I want to change it or not, but also, we're very renegade. It feels wrong to, like, not have it, if that makes sense. But the eyes are a bit much.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians.
Oh.
She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Yeah.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Okay.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the Migrant Fleet again.
Okay.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions.
Yeah, that's fair.
An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Okay.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Of course. Yeah, it's like...
I know this is important to you, Tali, but stopping the collectors has to come first.
I understand. We're probably not coming back from this mission anyway, right? I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location, just in case you change it. In case we have time.
Wait, did I say no? I meant to, like, we need to, like, in terms of, I've read that as a, like, we need to, if we have, like, we need to go now. We need to go now to do it. Either way, like, we're gonna help her.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the Migrant Fleet's location.
Okay. I also wanted to check this, too.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields.
Oh.
The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Yeah, because this was the thing that I wanted to make sure that we weren't missing. Yeah, because someone mentioned in a comment, I think it was on YouTube, so someone was mentioning that there's some that are like specific in the dialogues with the characters, because I didn't understand that it was specific to the characters. I thought it was just another way to access the menu. But yes, please research that. Yes, we definitely need that. I guess I should double check. We checked on Garrus's. Garrus had the upgrade of the guns. Did Morden have an upgrade that I missed? Did I check with Morden having upgrades? I don't remember. Did Morden have an upgrade dialogue? We could go back up there and check that, but let's finish checking in. We'll just check in with Zaid and... Wait, who else was down here? We haven't talked to Jack. Last thing they want to do is reduce the number of Quarians in the galaxy if they don't have to. Yeah. Go up to the CIC, the ship hologram. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me talk to Zaid first, and then we'll go check.
Back for more. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega.
I guess we haven't talked to Zaid in a bit.
She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Collectors and Protheans. It's all about my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay. Let's go, while I'm thinking about it, let's go check the upgrade thing before I get distracted, and then we can come back. Yeah, because Jack's the only one we didn't talk to. Even he is floored by that one, yeah. Were you saying in here, or... Oh, I forgot we left the music on. Okay, shush. Because... That's not what I wanted to click on. Because we did... Yeah, I was going to say, we did the cannon. But not... Doesn't do it by ship on here. Okay. Because I was thinking... We talked to Garrus. Garrus didn't have any more. We just did Tali's. Jacob is stuck in his dialogue about his mission, but I don't think he had an upgrade menu. Oh, by the galaxy map. Okay.
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
A hologram by the galaxy map? You know, I don't think I ever actually really took a close look at this. Okay, so we have shields. We have shields in the cannon. So is it saying that those are other upgrades there that I could get then from somebody that aren't named? Actual question. Feel free. That's an actual question. Because I see like the section here that isn't labeled with a name of a thing. Because that's the thing that I want to make sure that I didn't, you know, I would like to not miss the upgrades just because I didn't click on a dialogue box, because that seems kind of a silly thing. Jacob has a ship upgrade and so does Samara. Okay, so we need to go do Jacob and Samara's missions, because Jacob won't let me even see his menu right now because he wouldn't, he just is like, I don't want to talk. Are we doing my mission? And we just picked up Samara's mission. Cause holy butts, apparently we're gonna go murder her daughter? Not what I expected. Okay, so Jacob and Samara. So we'll need to remember to talk to them after we've done their missions so we can purchase those. Okay. Let's go talk to Jack. We pick up, I don't remember if we picked up Jack's quest or not. Either way, we didn't talk to everybody after main story last time. We jumped right into Morden's, and then we were at Tuchanka, so we jumped right into Grunt's. So I just want to make sure we talk with Jack.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Other kids?
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
Okay.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Okay.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
Okay.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard.
Fair.
All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
Fair.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Why now?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
Okay, fair.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
Okay. I'm still kind of bummed that I misread the one on Tali. So I'm gonna make sure it's like, no, I'm gonna say yes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
I just want to make sure there wasn't anything specific about, like, we did main story.
I need to get to Pragia, Shepard. Soon.
Okay.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. So we officially touched base with everyone. She's hot, yeah. All powerful bitch is your type. Fair. Okay. We did it. We talked all the things. So... now I guess I just got to decide whose we're gonna do. Guess I forgot that we had Kasumi's quest too. Okay, honestly, I want to do Tali's. I was thinking that we would do Garrus's before, because that was one of the ones in the shortlist I was thinking, but now that I know what Tali's is, now I really want to do hers, so I think that's where we're gonna head. So the Migrant Fleet's, Admiralty Board has charged Tali with treason. She must travel to the flotilla to answer these charges. Okay, so travel to the Migrant Fleet's current location in the Rahalea, located in the Valhallan Threshold. Will I remember that when I get into the galaxy map? Absolutely not. We're gonna follow wherever the arrows are. Okay. We also should do some mining, I think, along the way as well, just because we are gonna have more upgrade things that we are gonna get. Okay, so... I guess we head back to the mass relay. Oh! Other actual question, which I don't think we're gonna do it right now. How do I figure out where... I don't actually know how we get back to Liara. I would like to go visit her at some point. But I don't know if I actually know where that was, because the quest kind of auto-teleported us there. Okay, now that we got everybody's quest, it's like, okay, where is... oh, Kasumi's at the Citadel too. Okay, so we're not gonna go to there now. Shadow Broker Base. Oh, okay. It says it's labeled in that way. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna go there right now, but I would like to go back there at some point. But I want to do Tali. That was so bright. Ooh. This one's really bright and shiny. Are there no planets? Is it just the fleet here? Oh. Okay. Alright, the Migrant Fleet. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of star-faring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside Quarian ships. I didn't realize it was that many ships. That is odd. They usually prefer to move through systems with resources. Yeah, that frequently brings... yeah, that frequently brings them into conflict with the locals. Yeah. Yeah, it was like, I just think it's odd because this is also the first one that we've like clicked on and there wasn't other planets for us to like explore, it seems. Let me actually look. Does that make it be 100? Yeah, 100% searched. I feel like that's really odd that it's the only thing here. Okay. I guess let's dock. Oh, it marked the loyal thing, so now it's got that. Okay, well, obviously we're bringing Tali. kind of want to bring Mort in, but I don't know why. I also just kind of liked the pair of Tali and Kasumi. I feel like, I don't know. Like, I also kind of just want to bring Garrus just because of the, like, you know, Garrus helping Tali make sense. So I think I might just go with that as well. I think let's do that. Cool, let's check real quick. What does Tali have? Because I feel like we haven't looked at her stuff in a second. Nah, she's fine with that. Okay. Can we give her the same fancy thing as us? Yeah. Okay. When we did the DLC with Liara, I did do the romance options with her. And at this point, I think I'm just gonna stick with Liara. I like the idea of romancing the other characters, but I also like the idea of, like, following the romance line of one of them throughout the games. Your favorite gun period? I like that one. Because that's the... Yeah, I really like that one too. It's been fun to use. In this universe, it's a flex to have a Krogan bodyguard and a sorry girlfriend. Sure, why not? I'm just excited to see the fleet too.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Oh, interesting. It's still defaulted to us. Because I don't think I put our helmet back on, did I? Did it default us having our helmet on? I was looking at helmets. Did I accidentally equip this one? Or did it just auto-equip it because we're here and in terms of germs and things? Actual question. I don't remember. Did I accidentally equip this helmet? When I was looking at helmets earlier, I didn't mean to if I did. Either way, it's fine. I can live with it, but I just don't remember putting it on. Think it did it automatic? Okay. It also makes it so our eyes aren't super red. It does it for you. Okay, that was kind of my thought. Like, I figured it was like, okay, well, we're on the quarry and maybe it just auto-equipped one. Okay. Just wants to see Liara Dig again. I'm like, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. Commander, not I'm not. Okay, sure, why not?
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Oh, alright. Yeah, why is she on trial?
What are the charges against Tali, Captain?
The charge is treason, and the punishment if she is found guilty is exile.
You know me, Captain. You know I'd never do that.
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You did what?
You sent Geth materials back to the Migrant Fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Okay. Have to wait until Andromeda? Okay. We did at least see Liara's butt in one of the cutscenes. Okay.
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Okay.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Uh-oh. Assuming this way?
Tali Zora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nema.
Okay. I feel like why does that matter though? That seems.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
Okay.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nema. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Okay.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
I guess that's us.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'm honored.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Okay. This feels so ominous. Everyone just like gathering in.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive.
Keep us alive.
The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection!
A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
It's your own doing.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard was Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
I hope I don't fuck this up. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's better, like, you know, discussing with the Krogans and stuff, like, it definitely made sense to choose the Renegade options because that would, you know, to a Krogan, that makes, you know, that culturally makes more sense for them. I feel like the Paragon is gonna be the way to appease the Quarians more than the bluntness of the Renegade here. I'm gonna try Paragon. Hopefully I don't regret that.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the Migrant Fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the Migrant Fleet. What say you?
She said they were all destroyed or deactivated. None of them were active. She could have done this.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I just need to do I need this one.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
If it proves her loyalty.
You think Tali's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Okay.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Yeah, that was a lot to spring on her, like, in front of everybody. Just headbutt a Quarian and you'll gain much respect. No, Quarians and Krogans are definitely not the same. That's a mistrial. Yeah. Paragon or Renegade, I suppose that depends on how much they irritate you. Yeah. Guess that's fair. You alright?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason.
Fair.
And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Okay.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are, but I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Oh, of course.
Understood. Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Yeah, of course they're gonna send us an unarmed thing, because that's fair. That's super fair. Okay, I want to talk.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Okay, I can understand that reasoning, but that still doesn't make it okay.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard.
Fair.
But there is still hope. And Girls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the homeworld.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
That seems like a bad idea.
The Migrant Fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Okay.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Yeah.
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Would someone have taken the parts and put them back together on purpose?
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Oh. What kind of bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
Okay.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rail was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Okay. Let's ask about the ship.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
Okay, that's one note to leave it on. Okay. I do want to talk to the others, though. Oh, I cut her off. Oops.
I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though. Tali's in good hands.
So, you're on Tali's side?
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Okay, so we got similar things here. Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. Ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Okay.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Okay.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." We took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you?
Just a little bit.
Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
Yeah, it's risky.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Also fair. Well, heroes are usually troublemakers. That's fair. Never forget. Hashtag never forget. Okay, Adelaide, I'll give that one to you.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Okay. We can talk to that one. So was there another one we were going to talk to? We talked to that. Wasn't there a third one? Or am I just miscounting? The other one's over here. Okay.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Okay, I want to go do the ship thing, but also my need to know all of the dialogue options of things for all the people we can interact with.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quib. Do not
Quib
ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Okay, so same kind of thing here, okay.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Okay.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
I gotta ask.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
The Quib. It's so silly. If I just rolls off the tongue, I was trying to attempt. Just Quib. At best, honestly, 10 out of 10 ship name. I like it.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Okay.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't be sent.
I didn't hear anything he said.
I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Oh, goodness, Mo. Thank you for gifting a sub to Quib. I love that that's an account that exists. You've got a friend in me? Yeah, it's okay. I'll replay the dialogue, but they never tell us where the name actually comes from. It doesn't sound like any of the Citadel races. Yeah, it was like, I couldn't figure out to place where that would be from, but I still think it's funny. Okay, I'm gonna replay that dialogue because of the alert there, so we can hear what it said. Thank you for the gift, Subfo. I really appreciate you. Also, just points to whoever has Quib as an account. I hope they enjoy their emotes.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting too. Is like, okay, I can get your point of view, but no.
Goodbye, Tali. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Okay. I want to go do the ship thing, but also I'm very intrigued by all these dialogue things. And there was more people to talk to over here.
Loyalty to the...
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
I was gonna say, I was like, hold on, I recognize this name. Have any more information?
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I...
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Fair.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
I didn't come out sane, but thank you.
Shepard spoke well to the Admirals.
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Tali. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Alright, because this is the person that was like the quest that we like did to like go get Tali.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom?
Mm-hmm.
Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Okay.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Okay.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Yeah.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Alright. This is the last one, because we talked to them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
You owe Tali too.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Fair.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Okay.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Okay.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
I think that's where I'm gonna leave that. There was another dialogue that I did not read there in terms of choices. I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna leave that there. Lose more to disease. Hello, World War I. Yeah. I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Sure. Okay, I think we're supposed to be going... Oops, sorry, Garrus. Sorry, Garrus, we're gonna go this way. I think this is where we're saying? Yeah, okay. Following the arrows?
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just
shuttle guard. Okay.
Tali Zora is guilty.
If Tali Zora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an elegant one.
Tali Zora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Okay.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Yeah.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now.
Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kira Selai.
Alright. Here we go. Hold on. In terms of things, I'm just gonna count it. That's not the button I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have 11 quests to do before doing main story things, and I've been told to do this one after that, so... Ooh. The air just looks weird. You can see the particles. Okay, we are super focused, super focused. Oh, I was gonna say, the music dramatic switch there. Yeah, Geth troopers? Okay. Yeah, the Geth must be, like, building themselves from stuff here, because... yeah, oh. That one can turn invisible? Okay. Careful, Tali.
They should soften them up.
Okay. Oh, hello. I don't like the invisible ones. No, I don't like that. They can just sneak up on you. No. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they weren't kidding that there's a lot of Geth in here. Okay. Goodness. Let's make sure we run over some ammo. Ooh. Left puppet? Okay.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rail Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Okay. I love that we're just stealing credits from wherever we are. Okay. Was there... No, that was just the med kit that was over there. Okay. Which way are you telling me to go? That way, so we're gonna open this door. Loot! Ooh. Aw, I was hoping it to be the matchy one. There we go. What do we get? Alright. I was gonna say, we're full on medkits, but sure, why not? Oh.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Okay.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Okay.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Okay.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Okay.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
That's what I was thinking too. It seems like I was like someone maybe purposely reactivated stuff.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let's open this door. Hack the monitor? Okay. There. Okay. I was like, where? I'm looking for green.
This should come in handy.
Geth shield strength. Okay. This is why we gotta be loot goblins, because we gotta find all the things. We gotta find all the upgrades. I love the music that's in this right now. Okay, I figured that's what that was gonna be, but I was not prepared for Karis to yell. That's it? Just the one? I was expecting more. We're just stealing so many credits. I feel bad that we're just looting this. But also, I want the credits. Wall safe. Okay. Ooh, matching. Yeah. Fancy.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Aww. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think someone purposely...
Trouble to the right.
They must have done this on purpose to bring him back. Why would they want to do that? Again, thinking out loud here, but... Ow!
There we go.
Ooh. Oh, hello.
Scratch one.
Shields have failed.
Oh.
Nothing faster than to peek up our spawn.
Tali, maybe take some cover, honey.
What was to worry about?
Maybe, possibly. Oh. Smack that, get rid of their invisibility. Hi! How's it going there? Can you maybe shoot at the drone instead of me? Thank you. Cool. Alright. Loot goblin, loot goblin. Yeah. Okay. It didn't open, did it? No. Okay. Going this way. Ooh, another wall safe? Why are there so many things to loot here? Okay. I'm not gonna complain about having this minigame because I like this minigame. Okay. That's there. And there. And there. Alright, well, we're gonna have money to upgrade things.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Alright.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Okay.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Okay.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth.
Right.
Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it.
Okay.
They may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Yeah.
What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
I don't know. Let's try this.
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
Because, remind me, the reasoning for them ending up in the suits was because they were so isolated in the fleet that immune-wise that they became immune compromised just because they weren't exposed to many things because of just being on the ship. Basically, okay. Is it worth it? You know, I'll say it's worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
At the very least, we can get back one ship. That's fair. We'll start there. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Not anymore.
There we go.
Yep. Here we go indeed, Garrus. Get that down there. Okay, Drone, you were supposed to go down there, but okay. I guess that works. Okay, let me swoosh, because there's one there that I want to get. It's invisible. There we go. Now it goes down there. Okay. Ah! Hello!
Scratch one!
Oh, let's hide. Put that over there. Get it from here. Oh! I can feel myself doing the head lean to look around the corner, and I know that's not going to help me any, but I still do it anyway. Alright. Another log?
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Alright. As we continue on this way. Oh. Is that her dad? Oh no.
Father!
Oh.
No. No, no, no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Oh.
Damn it. Damn it.
I was hoping.
I'm sorry.
I knew that the chance was small, but...
Sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali,
Aww.
if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Is that the Geth, though? I don't feel like that... I don't know. I feel like that didn't sound... I mean, I guess they were breaking down the door, maybe.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
Oh, poor Tali. We're just gonna be loot goblins real quick. Well, I have an emotion. We get to play the cute little matchy game while I have emotions. It's fine. I was hoping he would still be alive and that he was able to, like, you know, like some of the other people we found in places, you know, found a place to be, you know, secure and hide away or something. We need to find a Tali squish to hug. I'm sure that's probably a thing. I know there's a Garrus body pillow. I'm sure there's probably a Tali one too or something. Double matching game. Okay, I'll take it. Yay. The only problem with the Garrus body pillow is you have to calibrate it first. I mean, that seems about right. Oh. That is a very big Geth. Model flotilla ship? Yeah! I want another ship model! Oh boy, here we go. Hello! How's it going? How's the fire? Gotta love a Geth Prime. Come on. Oh, I guess that's shield son. Let's fill this up. You turn over there? Yeah, smack its butt. Smack the butt. Smack the booty.
We've got hostile drones.
Hostile drones too? Uh-oh.
Yes.
Oh. Did Garrus just punch that one? Okay.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You okay?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
That's fair. I mean, do you want us to listen to it? You can go.
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely.
He wanted to keep his promise.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial,
It's gonna point right at him.
We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Like, I get her wanting to protect her father, but also, like, her father's dead. Like, I feel like it's gonna get her in more trouble for, like, hiding the evidence and not telling them versus, like, passing on the information that they have. I'm gonna try the Paragon up here. I'm gonna try this one.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
I know, but...
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Tali, why does it have to be me? Why are you making me make your important life choice?
We need to face facts. There has been no word.
But...
There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Right here.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours.
Shepard was right. Springing the information about Rael on Tali, we practically dared her to take back the Alarai. We killed her.
Oh, we're right here. We're fine. But also, like... Why? We're gonna have to make a choice, and I don't know.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Could have waited.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Oh, I can't click the Paragon option. Okay. This is when the being really renegade's gonna bite us in the butt, isn't it? When we're working with the people that we want to be nice and not rude to. I mean, we do also have these ones. There's the rally the crowd, but I don't necessarily fully understand what that would entail. I just don't think this is... I want to see what it does.
Tali's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tali. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding.
That's not what I thought it was going to do.
Admiral, this is a sham. You're trying to build sympathy for the gift to forestall the war effort.
That
And you want all the messy experiments covered up so you can throw your fleet at the geth. Do whatever you want with your toy ships, but leave my crew out of your political bullshit.
Dang, Shepard!
You can accept Tali's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the geth.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Okay, Shepard. Not exactly what I thought you were going to do, but okay.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
I don't even know if I want to say anything about the war. I think I'm just going to go with this.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
I can't believe you pulled that off.
Okay.
What you said. It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Rallying the crowd probably would have worked as well. It seems to depend on... Oh, helping Rieger and Vitor beforehand. Interesting. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I wasn't expecting that option to also choose to, like, not show the evidence. Because that's what I wasn't gonna show it, was kind of the thought. But I didn't realize that that one was also gonna loop in and tie that in there. I also didn't expect Shepard to, like, yell at them. But also... those renegade dialogue moments are pretty epic. I do really like those ones. Yeah, so essentially we did the renegade version of the rally option. So it turned out okay. Oh, that you did. Okay, you did the rally option. Yeah, I was like, I feel like if I didn't have the renegade one, I try to pick the renegade or paragon options that are like colored like that when I have them, but no evidence earns her loyalty, you think, but oh, it gets her exiled. Presenting evidence clears her, but she's not loyal. That was also my thought too, is like, I did want, you know, this is her mission. I did want to earn her loyalty, and I with her explaining what would be done to her father's like history and stuff, with showing that, I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, yeah, it's like hiding the evidence, but also like, if they find it, they find it, I guess.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks, but I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Let's go home.
Come on, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll take it.
Okay. 32 renegade points. Dang. dang. Okay. I love that it's 32 Renegade versus 2 Paragon. Okay. Hold on. I gotta look. Okay. just a little bit more Renegade than before. Honestly, I think I might... Well, actually, I might put her in the one that still has the open on her mouth, whatnot. I might put Shepard back in the helmet because this gets rid of her red eyes. I might put her back in the other helmet. Oh, you think you had enough Paragon points to do the option? Okay. Yeah, I was like, we've been very, very Renegade, so we just don't have... We have some Paragon points to do some Paragon things, but not a lot of them. Can we talk to them? Oh, yeah, we can.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
So yeah.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
I knew they wouldn't exile Tali, Zora.
I like that the NPCs, like the other, you know, just Phil NPCs have been like making commentary on all this.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Your call, Tali.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
I don't want to make a comment on it.
Goodbye, Admiral.
Goodbye. I'm good with the... Just goodbye. I'm good with that.
Congratulations, Tali. Your father would be proud.
Okay, let's go over this way.
The talk of war.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Aww.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Iceberg. It's good to have you here. Hello, welcome on in. I'm not gonna make a comment. We're just gonna stay in the neutral. We're gonna say a goodbye.
Damn, Shepard, been a while since I saw anyone rail at the Admirals like that. Guess they can't court-martial you, though. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Cop.
Noticed that, ma'am.
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the Admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Fair. This is Mass Effect 2. So we're just finishing Tali's loyalty mission.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Cal, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. Glad they're on our side.
Okay. I think we're good. I still love the mission music. It's so good. I just shoot things. Yeah, right. Rieger's a lot smarter than he lets on. Oh, yeah, definitely. I like Rieger. You're still on the first Mass Effect? Okay, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. I've been having a lot of fun playing through these games. We're, most of the way through. Oh, so you're close. Okay, so you're close. Rex survived in our playthrough. So, yeah, we're most of the way through Mass Effect 2. We're kind of at the point that we ended, similar to how we ended up in the first one, that we kind of did most of the main story, and then we kind of accumulated side quests, and now we're doing all the side quests before we finish the main story. So, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know that was even I didn't even know that that was a possibility that Rex could, like, you know, die in the first game until we got to the second game, and I was, like, importing my save file, and it makes the, you know, the choices of, like, you know, here's your major things that happened. And I didn't even realize that. I was like, oh, I just figured I was just talking to him. Energy drain. Drains enemies' kinetic barrier power to boost your shield? Fancy. Okay. Cool. I want to see Tali's, can I not see everybody? Oh, okay. I wanted to see this. Can I not? Okay. I wanted to see Tali's new outfit, but I guess we'll do that
Commander,
later.
You received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course we did. Of course we did. We always have mail. Okay. Okay, we'll read those later. Yeah. If you are watching this in the future on YouTube or things like that, I appreciate you hanging out. We will be continuing. I don't know whose mission we're going to do next. Maybe if you're watching this in the future, you already know, but we're going to continue doing loyalty missions next time.